Here at Classic Car Engines, we specialise in the Jaguar straight 6 engine. That engine remained unchanged for many years. Here's an oil pump, and I'm going to show you how to check it for serviceability. Firstly, we've got 4 bolts that hold the cover on, so simply remove them. Now I'm going to take the cover off and remove the internals and clean them. The first thing I'm looking for is scoring and corrosion. These two parts here are called the rotor assembly. They're a bit scored on the end, and it's a little bit scored on the plate. There's also corrosion on the rotor itself. I'm going to reassemble these dry into the body. And then measure it. I've held it in a vise with some soft jaws. This is a straight edge I'm using, and I'm measuring the end float. That's a 2 thou feeler, which will go underneath it. And the maximum tolerance on here is 6 thou, so I shouldn't be able to get a 6 thou feeler underneath it. There is one. And indeed I can't, so that's intolerance. The next thing is to check the gap between the rotor and the outer, and that's a 6 thou feeler which goes in there easily, and this is maximum tolerance 6 thou, and you can actually get an 8 thou feeler in there, so it's out of tolerance. The next one is the gap between the outer rotor and the body, and that should be no more than 10 thou, and that's an 8 thou feeler, and I can't get that in there, so it's within tolerance. It's not a good idea to take chances with oil pumps. So because of the corrosion and because of the gap here, I render this one not serviceable. If I was going to reuse this, I would reassemble it with my assembly mixture. It's important not to put it back together dry. If there is too much play in any of these components, do not reuse the pump. Or if there is scoring or corrosion, again, don't reuse it. I'm only reassembling it here to show you how.